Hi guys, I don't have much time as usual, but this month's Floor 12 Abyss, clearly a favorite for plunge attacks if you go by the Blessing of the Abyssal Moon. I'm not too sure what the new 5.5 Natlan characters that are going to be released offer in terms of the plunge attack capabilities, but if you have those, it'll be nice. It's also boosted by the no longer neutral Floor 12. They used to have no leyline disorders, but now they tend to boost damage. So the first half favors hydro damage from elemental skills specifically, and for the second half, plunging attack damage by 75% for both of the floors. So for the enemies, we have on the first half, I've went through one round already. 3 waves. A first Breacher Primers, followed by a second wave of 2 Lectors together, and the last wave will be the Burning Wayob manifestation. On the second half, 2 waves, a single Eremite Dancer, followed by the Jadeplume Terroshroom. Second half, PMA on 3 waves total, a Ruin Scout, Ruin Grader, followed by the PMA, and then ASIMON, really annoying with the structure, so make sure to bring your Electro and Dendro for the aggravate reaction to break him out of his invisibility. Chamber 3, 3 waves again, 2 Eremites, followed by a single wave, Fluid Avatar of Lava, and then the last wave will be the Emperor of Fire and Iron. Just watch out for the stabbing attacks. He can hit fairly hard if you're not careful. Followed by the Secret Source Automaton, which kind of demands that you bring Natlan characters. Mavuika would be a hot pick here because of how easily she charges up. She charges up his gauge, so go for that as well. So I'll be demonstrating what is a sample team that you can probably use. Unfortunately, this is my main account, not the free-to-play account. It's kind of stacked in terms of capabilities. But for the first half, you're going to favor Hydro characters like Nivelette, Furina, obviously if you have those two. Otherwise, Furina on her own is okay, and other Hydro characters like, maybe Ayato, Nelo, I'm not too sure what else is good here and there. But yeah, so have those characters. Bring along Cryo as well. For me, I don't really have any good off-field Cryo applicators, so I'm just going to bring Ganyu. And then Kazuha just for the resistance strat. And on the second half, I've tried various combinations. You definitely want Electro and Dendro. I'm going to bring the 2 Archons here. And then for the last guy, you want to bring Mavuika, but you also want to have someone who can scale the walls. Kachina, if you don't have Zulunen, to scale the walls, or actually Kazuha can fit in quite well here. But I'm going to bring in more Natlan characters on the second half, just to help build the gauge a little bit faster and hopefully not screw up in the process. Okay, so here we go. Abyss Floor 12 for 5.4, 5.5 for March leading into April. Alright, so as mentioned, first half, 3 waves.
Blaze over.
Okay, then get all my swirl reactions.
Wind strike.
Off.
Time to shine. Shower me with...
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me. Access denied.
Bow your head.
Hear ye the word power compelling seed.
Lightning, echoing song.
Get it off in time.
One with nature.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Let the world come alive.
Silence.
Oh, ops. Okay, 1.5 minutes, fairly clean. So not too much of a problem if you bring your elemental reactions for the Lector shoots.
Care for a dance? Dance
Okay,
with
first
me!
guy, wait for the summon to come out first, then nuke them both together.
Light up the blazing
The
sun.
show's only just begun.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
I missed.
The curtain falls. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Burn it down. Wrath from the sky.
Grow, grow, grow. Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion. Shine down. Let the mountain's veins boil. Keep cloud blasting third.
Make yourselves a move!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Fairly straightforward first half. Probably easier than the second and the third halves, which is kind of unusual because historically in the past they've kind of made like Chamber 1 more tankier and harder to deal with. Especially the last floor one that was like 5 waves of different ruin guards or ruin graders. Okay, but should be fairly manageable as long as you bring the right elements. This one you got to be careful because of ASIMON on the second half, so I'll be making sure to time my skills just right. So 3 waves again. First, nothing too complicated.
Settle down.
So this I think is a ruin
One
grader.
with wind and cloud.
No touching!
The tides beckon. Silence.
Time to shine! Shower me with the Born of Ice and Frost for Rex Lapis!
Let the mighty
That was
be
close.
humble.
The one thing about bringing Furina without a proper healer is that you just got to be careful about your teammates, especially if you let them get killed in the process. Nivelet's self-sustaining, but with Furina, I probably got to swap her out with the healing every now and then.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Okay, now look for the guy with the runes around here. That's your target.
Let the world come alive!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Okay, fairly good. 1.5 minutes. Okay, this one, gotta be careful.
Illusion shattered. Let engraved names echo.
Committed to memory!
Gonna save Mavuika until he's doing his annoying thing.
Rise with the sun.
There is no escape.
Okay, there he goes. So now he does that.
This may turn
Allows you to basically track where he is. Apply Electro and Cryo direct. So Electro and Dendro direct on him. He's basically weaker.
Now you shall
He'll
perish.
break his invisibility straight away. So you don't need to care about the structures. Like, the average person, you probably don't have enough damage to take it out in one shot. So it's alright to wait for the second one. So once again, I'm gonna ignore everything else.
Make yourselves a home!
Gonna wait for him to go invisible again. Oops.
Shine down. Let engraved names echo.
Right, there he goes. So he's right there.
This may turn a little.
Light of the blazing sun.
There
So
is
just
no
careful
escape.
with your props
Torn
from
to
other elemental
oblivion.
reactions. Sometimes they might interfere with your aggravate. So make sure Electro and Dendro only when he's going invisible. And Nahida once again is the best way to keep track of where he is. Otherwise, you can probably use other characters that do marks on him. Melee attacks and auto-targeting can be fairly annoying if they'll end up going for the structures instead of hitting him, so careful with that. Having a bow with a ranged character also helps, like Fisher will be nice if you have her. Which you should have her anyway, but yeah. Okay, last floor. So Stern shoot crap on the first half and the really annoying Natlan boss on the second half. Okay, but we'll try to make do.
Born of Ice and Frost.
Into the wind.
Yoo-hoo!
Now you're testing my patience.
The wind knows me.
All hail! Let my name echo in song!
One with wind and cloud.
Settle. Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
But that's the first attack I'm talking about, the early step. Just be careful of that. You can hit, especially if characters are low on health, you can hit fairly hard.
Let the world come alive!
Bow your head.
No touching.
It's just the tides beckon.
Close shave.
Settle down.
So when the crab is burrowing on the ground, it's gonna hit him. So just take note of that. His hitbox is still available for the damage.
Illusion
Okay,
shattered.
and this guy.
Burn it
Use
down.
Mavuika E for
Roll,
the
roll, roll.
additional
Make
bonus.
memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Okay, so you can see with Mavuika E, he charges up really fast.
This may hurt a little.
Save the thingy, what's it?
Wrath from the sky.
It can be kind of annoying because he doesn't do his thing really sometimes. Once it's up.
Letting brave names echo. A minute. Shine down.
And make sure don't give him any grace. Get him as soon as possible, the resistance window is down. And then rinse and repeat.
Light it up.
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
I think he has probably a time interval which how fast he can do the thing. Even if you charge up the bar really fast, he doesn't go up instantly. It still takes a while for him to complete his current attack animations and do those things. So you see, like even now he's still doing that thing first. And after this, and only after this, then he summons
Brave
it.
names echo.
Rise with the sun. Rev the engines. Pyroclastic surge.
Bring it. Torn to oblivion.
Okay, great. 10 seconds to spare. Of course, these are boosted characters, so you probably need to do a little bit of strategizing and better pairing with your teams in order to guarantee the 9-star clear. But otherwise, I think this is fairly straightforward other than the last boss for the mechanics. Okay, so good luck and happy hunting. Right, I'll be doing some random pulls on the side just to see if I can get a C2 Furina. Against Charlotte? No. Up, no, up. Okay, for that C6, it's giving me all the wrong characters. Okay, goodbye.